Today our topic is what the Stoics taught about time management. Time is one of the most valuable things we have in life. It is limited, it cannot be stopped, and once it is gone forever. The Stoics, who were ancient philosophers, understood this very well. They believed that how we use our time is one of the most important decisions we make in life. They taught that time management is not just about being productive or getting things done. It is about living a meaningful life, being present in the moment and using our time wisely to become better people. Let's explore what the Stoics taught about time management and how we can apply their wisdom to our lives today. First, the Stoics believe that time is the most precious resource we have. Unlike money, possessions, or even relationships, time cannot be replaced. Once a day is over, it is gone forever. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote a lot about time in his letters. He said that many people waste their time on unimportant things, and only realize how valuable time is when it is almost gone. He compared time to money, saying that we are very careful with our money, but we often waste our time without thinking. Seneca warned that we should treat time as something precious, because it is the one thing we can never get back. He said, "You are living as if destined to live forever. Your own frailty never occurs to you. You don't notice how much time has already passed, but squander it as though you had a full and overflowing supply." This means that we often act as if we have unlimited time, but in reality, our time is limited, and we should use it wisely. The Stoics also taught that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot control. This is one of the key ideas of Stoicism, and it applies to time management as well. We cannot control how much time we have in life, but we can control how we use the time we have. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Some things are in our control and others are not." He explained that we should focus our energy on the things we can control, like our actions, our thoughts, and our choices, and not waste time worrying about things we cannot control, like the past, the future, or other people's opinions. This means that good time management is about focusing on what really matters and not getting distracted by things that are not important. Another important Stoic idea about time management is that we should live in the present moment. The Stoics believed that the present moment is the only time we truly have. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain, so the only time we can act is now. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who was also a Roman emperor, wrote in his book Meditations that we should focus on the present and not waste time worrying about the past or the future. He said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." This means that we should not spend too much time thinking about what has already happened or what might happen in the future. Instead, we should focus on what we can do right now to make our lives better. The Stoics also taught that we should use our time to improve ourselves and help others. They believed that the purpose of life is to live virtuously, which means to be wise, courageous, just, and self-disciplined. They said that we should use our time to develop these virtues and become better people. Marcus Aurelius wrote to waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This means that instead of just talking about what it means to be a good person, we should use our time to actually become one. The Stoics also believe that we should use our time to help others and contribute to society. They said that we are all part of a larger community, and we have a responsibility to use our time to make the world a better place. In addition, the Stoics taught that we should be mindful of how we spend our time. They said that we should regularly reflect on how we are using our time, and ask ourselves if we are spending it on things that really matter. Seneca suggested that we should keep a kind of diary where we write down how we spend our time each day. He said that this helps us see if we are wasting time on unimportant things, and reminds us to focus on what is truly valuable. He wrote, "You must match time's swiftness with your speed in using it, and you must drink quickly as though from a rapid stream that will not always flow. This means that we should make the most of our time while we still have it, because it will not last forever. The Stoics also believed that we should not procrastinate. They said that we should not put off important tasks or delay making decisions, because time is always moving forward, and we do not know how much time we have left. Seneca wrote, "Putting things off is the biggest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes, and denies us the present by promising the future." This means that when we procrastinate, we are not really living in the present. We are just waiting for the future, and in the meantime, we are wasting our time. The Stoics said that we should act now and not wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment may never come. Another important Stoic idea about time management is that we should not be too busy. The Stoics believed that being busy does not always mean being productive. They said that we should not fill our time with meaningless activities or try to do too many things at once. Instead, we should focus on a few important things and do them well. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do few things, but do them well." This means that we should not try to do everything, but we should focus on what is truly important and give it our full attention. The Stoics said that being busy with unimportant things is just another way of wasting time. Finally, the Stoics taught that we should accept the limited nature of time and use it wisely. They said that we should not be afraid of death or the end of our time, because it is a natural part of life. Instead, we should focus on making the most of the time we have. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and it has been given to us in generous measure for accomplishing the greatest things, if only we use it well." This means that life is not too short. It is just that we often waste it. If we use our time wisely, we can accomplish great things and live a meaningful life. In conclusion, the Stoics taught that time management is not just about being productive or getting things done. It is about living a meaningful life. They said that time is the most precious resource we have, and we should use it wisely. We should focus on what we can control, live in the present moment, and use our time to improve ourselves and help others. We should be mindful of how we spend our time, avoid procrastination, and not be too busy with unimportant things. Most importantly, we should accept the limited nature of time and make the most of the time we have. By following these Stoic principles, we can live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Remember, time is short, so use it well.